So for the red lip, we're gonna start with the Essence Stay Put 8-Hour Lip Liner. And I can't do lip liner and talk at the same time. And then blend the color into the lip. All right, good start. First word is an affidavit. An affidavit is, if we take it literally, it's a sworn statement done in writing. And so if you were trying to interpret sworn statement into Spanish, you would say declaración jurada. So to say affidavit, which is just a written sworn statement, declaración jurada por escrito. Let's marinate that. We've got ELF. Love it. Everything I have is, I try to aim for cruelty-free, mostly inexpensive, just for the budget. You know how it goes. The color is in No Regrets. So let's give this a go. I'm just rubbing the edges a bit. Primer, we have ELF again, the Power Grip plus 4% niacinamide. What I'm doing now is pressing it into the skin after I kind of smeared it all over the place. Dink, dink, very nice. While that is setting, let's get the new word. Oh, and reminder, the previous word, affidavit. Declaración jurada por escrito. Did you get that right? If not, affidavit, declaración jurada por escrito. All right, next word, aider and abettor. Aider and abettor. Auxiliador e incitador. Auxiliador e incitador. Aider. Aider and abettor. Auxiliador e incitador. Aider and abettor. Auxiliador e incitador. All right. I think the foundation has, the primer has set. We are going to move on to foundation. Today, we're using the ELF Camo Hydration CC Cream. My mom and my sisters got it for me for Christmas. They sent it over. It's my shade. It's pretty much the only thing that's my shade right now, so I've been enjoying it. Light 205N. And love the pump. Just about half of one. And oh, pause, I forgot my sponge. I'm back. Next term, alibi, coartada. Alibi, coartada. And what I'm gonna do is spread it kind of in the center of the face first. With my sponge, pat it all in. And so alibi coartada, let's see. Some terms, there's just no, maybe, I'm sure if I looked into the history of it, I could find a connection, but alibi coartada, they just don't sound anything alike. Just gotta be one of those words you have to memorize. I'm gonna close my mouth just so I can blend it around my mouth and my nose area. Nice coverage. And again, with the vocab. Alibi coartada. Next, allegation, presunción. And this one, just from personal experience, also my teacher mentioned it as well, so it's just a known one. Allegation. Under the stress of the test, you might be tempted to say allegation, alegación. No. Allegation is presunción. Allegation, presunción. Allegation, presunción. Allegation, presunción. Allegation, presunción. Next, appearance, comparecencia. And this is appearance as in a defendant is set to appear in court. Comparecencia. No dicen van a aparecer, dicen van a comparecer. When it comes to going to a courthouse or being summoned judicially, comparecencia, comparecencia. And what I'm using is the Milk Makeup Bronzer. I think I got it 2 years ago at a Sephora birthday gift that they were having, and I've been loving it. It's I only have one other cream bronzer and no complaints. Next word, arrest warrant. Orden de arresto. Arrest warrant. Orden de arresto. Probably imagine arrest is arresto, so warrant, orden. Orden de arresto. I have the Wow Brow in the shade Natural Brown. I think it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. No complaints, really. Concealer. e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have it in the shade Light Peach. Alrighty. Gonna just do a little application here. I guess a lot of an application. Don't usually do that much, but first time filming, got caught up. Next word. I'm letting this marinate for a little bit, just for coverage, even though it's so much, I don't need to do it. Next word. Attorney of record. Attorney of record. Abogado que consta en el acta. Abogado que consta en el acta. So lawyer is abogado, and the record is el acta. So if you hear an attorney saying, please state your name, or maybe the judge is saying, please state your name for the record, para que conste en el acta. Abogado que consta en el acta, attorney of record. Excellent, excellent. For blush, I have NYX Buttermelt Blush. Super pigmented. Really like it so far. I have the shade Soft Pink, Butter Together. Make sure to tap off the excess. And then I'm gonna just start tapping it on. Pretty. Now you can see the side difference. Here. With blush, no blush. Blush, no blush. Ta-da! Let me get the next cheek. And the next term. Attorney of record, abogado que consta en el acta. Next, abuse of power, abuso de autoridad. Abuse of power, no es abuso de poder, abuso de autoridad. Abuse of power. Power, authority makes sense. It's what you're abusing. Abuse of power. Abuso de autoridad. Abuse of power. Abuso de autoridad. Next. Armed robbery. Asalto a mano armada. Armed robbery. And this one's tricky because robbery, in my mind, I want to go robo. So it's one of those that I just have to go over and over. Armed robbery. Asalto a mano armada. And also armed. a mano armada. It's not instant yet, so let's go. Armed robbery, asalto a mano armada. And this asalto is super interesting for our next word, but not to keep you in suspense, but a little suspense. What I'm doing now is tapping in all that we've done so far. There, I have the Juvia's Place Light Bronzer. And it comes with two, and I love a mirror. And just to add some more warmth from covering my whole face in one shade of foundation. And I'm going in the spots where I put in the cream bronzer first to kind of set this down for longevity. Our next term, which is assault. Assault is agresión. So armed robbery, asalto a mano armada, and assault. And assault, you might think to say asalto, but no. Assault is agresión. Asalto a mano armada is armed robbery. So again, assault, agresión. And with whatever's left over on my bronzing brush, I'm just tapping it on my eye. Not too precise, just getting some definition, color back in there. All right, tap, tap, tap. Set, set, set. And so if you see here on this side of my face, it's pretty shiny, and as the hours go by, it's just gonna become more oily and more of an oil slick and start melting everything off. So I'm just going to start applying here. And look at that. And let's look at the difference. So this side, this side. Ooh. Assault and battery, agresión con lesiones. Assault and battery, agresión con lesiones. So our little trifecta that we have going on here. Armed robbery, asalto a mano armada. Armed robbery, asalto a mano armada. Armed robbery, asalto a mano armada. Assault, agresión. Assault, agresión. And finally, assault and battery, agresión con lesiones. Hey, the vision is visioning. I'm gonna go through all of our vocab. Affidavit, declaración jurada por escrito. Aider and abettor, auxiliador e incitador. Alibi, coartada. Allegation, presunción. Appearance, comparecencia. Arrest warrant, orden de arresto. Attorney of record, abogado que consta en el acta. Abuse of power, abuso de autoridad. Armed robbery, asalto a mano armada. Assault, agresión. Assault and battery, agresión con lesiones. And the final step in the makeup routine. Oh, and what I'm using for mascara is the Tarte Man-Eater. I think I got it for a sale, or maybe it wasn't included since it's a mini. But all right, I love it. I love how the look turned out. I hope you enjoyed our lesson. Yeah, we'll do more of these together. We'll do more looks. I thought I was gonna play with eyeshadow, but this video is already longer than I thought it'd be. But I love this palette. Next time we'll play with this. The red lip with the focus today. I love it. I love it. All right, guys. Have a fabulous day. Bye.